Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, I am James and I post yoga videos for people of all levels. And today we're going to do a 15 to 20 minute class, which is going to be really brilliant for anyone who spends too long sitting, whether it be at a desk or computer. And let's face it, that's most of us today. So yeah, just grab your mat or just wherever you have on the floor or the ground, and we're going to go through this practice. So starting off cross-legged, we're going to take some neck rolls. So inhale, bring the chin up, and exhale, coming in a clockwise rotation, chin down to chest, inhale, just going with the breath here, exhale down, noticing how that feels not only in your neck, but in your upper back. Next time you're at the top, reversing the circle. Make these nice long movements. Now we'll just do one more. When your head is looking up to the sky, just exhale back to center. And from here, we're going to inhale, hands up, and exhale, right hand comes to our left knee, left hand behind our backs. We're just going to twist, looking over our left shoulder, really aiming on keeping a straight spine here. And this is a brilliant position when if we've been slouched over a lot of the day, just to open our chest back up. And deep breathing in through the nose. And exhale back to center, good. Inhale, hands back up. And exhale, left hand to right knee. Right hand behind our back, and we'll just take it on to the other side. And inhale back to center, hands come up above, and exhale, hands down to our knees. And now we're going to roll onto our hands and knees, so into an all fours position. We're going to come down into a child's pose to begin with, so knees apart, feet together, and just stretching forwards here. Really reaching your hands forward, let your hips sink down to your heels. And breathing deeply here. On the next inhale, we're going to bring our hips upwards and reach our hands forwards. And here we're going to come down into a puppy pose. So we want to sink our chest and our chin down to the mat. And we want our knees to be sort of 90 degrees to the floor. And just really opening up through the chest here. On the inhale, just bringing our hands back to low into our tabletop position. From here, we're going to take some cat-cow. So inhale, lifting the chin, lifting our tailbone. And exhale, we arch the back, tucking the tailbone and the chin into our cat. Flowing with the breath here, inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale, back to neutral. Planting our left hand into the mat. Inhale, right hand comes up. And exhale, threading the needle, coming into another twist, bringing our left hand up on the mat and pushing our left shoulder open. So these are really important stretches just for healing us of our rounded shoulders, which happens from spending too much time seated. And if you do this over just a few weeks, you'll really notice changes in your body. Of course, we need to strengthen our back muscles as well, not just stretch ourselves to get the best results. And inhale, reaching our right hand back up. And exhale down. So right hand now plants into the mat. We'll inhale, left hand up. And exhale onto the other side. Left hand comes through. And push our right shoulder open. So deep breaths here. If you're new to yoga, we really use the breath as a tool to release tension from our body and also to center ourselves, center our minds. So breathing deeply through our noses and out helps release that tension. Good, and then inhale, hand back up to center, up to the sky even, and hands back down to our all fours. Great, from here we're going to lift our left foot up behind us, we want our body and our leg to be parallel with the mat, and then reaching our left foot forward into a low lunge. Coming into a low lunge here, so left knee over our left foot, and then we want to open our hands out to the side, so left hand comes back, right hand forward. And really feel the open, like pushing our left shoulder back. Maybe looking back over your left hand. Good, and then hands come down to either side of our foot. And from here, we're going to straighten our left leg into a half split. So this is a really intense position, so keep a generous bend in your knees if that is more comfortable. And just sinking our head down to our knee, and planting our right hand into the mat, lifting our left hand up to the sky, and again opening the chest. It's got very windy, so I hope you can still hear me. And then sweeping that hand forwards back into low lunge. Hands come back down to the mat. We'll step back, and this time bringing our right leg up into parallel position with the ground. Really feeling engagement through our glutes, through our lower back, right up to the tops of our bodies. And then reaching right foot forwards, we rise up into our low lunge. A couple of breaths here. And on the exhale, right hand comes back, left hand forwards. And we can look over our right hand. So again, these are really good strengthening and stretching positions for building up our muscles in our back. That's all right. A dog coming to join. And then hands come back to brace the outside of our foot, and we'll straighten our right leg, and our head comes down to our knee. Again, take a generous bend in your right knee. This is a very intense stretch. And then left hand down to the mat. We reach our right hand up to the sky. Good, and bending our right leg again, rising into that low lunge. Hands down, stepping our right knee back. And from here, we're going to just lift into a very short downward dog. And when walking our hands back to our feet. Have a really generous bend in the knees here. We're going to come into our ragdoll position. So grabbing each elbow and just allowing your body just to fall down to the floor, allowing gravity to do all the work. And very slowly we're going to rise up, very, very slowly on the inhale, rising up through our spine until we have a straight back, and reaching our hands up to the sky, and hands down to our sides. And now we're going to do some half salutations. So these bring some mobility into our body, hands up on the inhale, and exhale, we fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten the spine, and exhale, fold. Inhale, rise back up to standing, and exhale, down, we fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, fold one last time. Inhale, halfway lift, and fold. Going to hold this forward fold, maybe inviting some more length into your hamstrings by straightening one knee at a time. And rising back up to standing, hands above. Exhale, hands to heart. And from here, we're going to widen our feet to a little bit more than hip width, down into our Yogi squat. So our hips, we don't want to neglect our hips when we've been sitting down on a chair too long. They can get really tight, and this could be an extremely intense position for you right now. So just be really gentle with yourself. You don't need to come down all the way. You can sit on a cushion or a pillow or a block if you have one. We're going to sit here for a few breaths. And last one. And then slowly coming down onto our mat. Coming down onto our backs, hugging our knees into our chest. And taking the outside of your feet into a happy baby position to finish. Putting our knees into our armpits. Another really intense hip opener. And on the next exhale, releasing down into our final position, lying down. So if you don't have the time, you can end the video now. If you'd just like to spend a minute or so resting in Savasana, then we are here for a minute. And slowly bring awareness back to our bodies. Noticing the temperature of the air on your skin. Wriggling your fingers and your toes. And rolling slowly onto one side of your body. And when you're ready, to meet me in a cross-legged position. So thank you very much for joining me today, everyone. I hope you feel a lot better. I hope your body is feeling far more open after being sat down for a lot of the day. If you enjoyed this class, then please do leave a thumbs up and then hit subscribe, and we can see each other in a future class. Thank you very much and have a great day.